Weight loss solutions are not one size fits all. Hers makes it simpler to get started and stick with a weight loss plan, backed by expert-guided online care that puts your weight loss goals first. These include oral medication kits or compounded GLP-1 injections. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits start at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help through Hers. Get started at forhers.com/4u to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/4u, forhers.com/4u. Paid for by Hims and Hers Health. Weight loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply.
Hello, Arsenal fans. Hello, football fans, and welcome to another podcast from the two old Gunners. Yeah, and today it is the top 5 goal celebrations. So this could be interesting. So again, like the goals, so many to choose from. But obviously, I'm going to introduce my right-hand man, the myth, the legend, Statman Rich. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And how are you yourself today?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm looking forward to this. I always enjoy doing shows with you, bro, because we keep it interesting. And of course, you know who I am. I'm Des the Enforcer. So welcome along to the podcast and enjoy it. And don't forget, if you leave a comment or you can get in touch with us any way you can, you don't have to agree with us. You can give us your top 5 as well. But anyway, we're going to kick this off now, Rich. You ready? You can go. I'm going to let you go first.
Okay.
Number 5, well, not in any particular order, I take it, but your number 5.
I'm doing it 5 down to 1. So
yeah,
number 5 is Ian Wright, Everton, 1966. He was wearing the armband that day, and it's the one with the old dance.
Yeah. It looks like he's flying. Yeah. Did you say 66 or 96?
No, it was 96.
Yeah, I think you said 66, but it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Right, so great choice for number 5. I'm going to start number 5 because it's iconic. Charlie George from the FA Cup, where he just laid down, put his arms up, and everybody just went round him. I think that's what. I mean, don't get me wrong, Charlie George, he could score goals, but that celebration is, as I say, is iconic. People have made bits of art about it and all sorts. So that's my number 5. Both good choices, though, I've got to say, mate. What's your number 4 then, mate?
Well, it's because of our podcast and me spilling that Dr. Pepper all over the place. It's the Jokeres mask celebration against Leeds. It's just for that moment alone.
That is iconic. Again, if we're talking about iconic moments, that's an iconic.
It is for us, isn't it?
That's an iconic moment in podcast humour, mate. That is definitely. I hope that's been clipped up because it was a quality moment. And then I think it was about 2 minutes later, I nearly made you do it again, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, again, great choice. Actually, I'm going to say the Jokeres celebration now with you, but I was going to say it later because it really annoys other clubs' fans when he does it, but I just love the power of it. It's like, it's a statement. It's an absolute statement, and I call it the Bane mask. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I swear, this lad, once we know how to get the ball through to him, he's going to score 20 plus goals a season, no problem whatsoever.
Yeah. And
to be honest, bro, I totally agree with the Jokeres celebration. Absolutely great celebration. Remember, guys, these aren't in any particular order either. They're just how we feel about them. Yeah. So
you can have your own opinions.
Of course you can. Yeah, that's what this is all about. We're open to everybody's opinion, aren't we, mate?
Yeah.
Nobody's wrong and nobody's right. It's just how you feel about it, Anyway, we're quickly on to the number 3, mate. What's your number 3?
Well, this is where we actually agree on something, but I've gone for him at number 3. Charlie George, the FA Cup final, falls on his back against Liverpool in that 71 FA Cup. It's the year I was born. And it is iconic, isn't it? It's one that everyone sort of remembers it, and
most definitely, mate. And do you know what the great thing is again? And we said this about the last podcast as well. You can every goal that we chose in the last podcast, you can go back and watch, and you can go back and watch these celebrations as well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So even now, even with the Gyökeres one as an example, you're reliving history. That's the thing, aren't you? You're absolutely reliving history. It's the internet has made it so much more accessible to go back and watch these things, you know?
Yeah.
So that was your number 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've got just a second. I just need a second because I'm remembering what order of. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of in conjunction with the last show.
Yeah.
But we both, as our number 1, picked Michael Thomas in the 89 win for the league against Liverpool. I've also got to go for that celebration, only in the respect of he messed it up.
Yeah.
He nearly broke his neck.
That.
He nearly broke his neck, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he went into
ended up being sort of a forward roll.
Yeah.
Nearly a backward roll into a sort of a fish.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good description of it. And he did. It looked like he was going to break his neck the way he sort of like tried to get out of it. And luckily, people ran up to him and held him up to stop him from hurting himself too bad. I think
he nearly got into my list. It was very, very difficult to leave him out of my list, but But I think I left it out because it wasn't executed perfectly. But for the moment, and I get it.
I mean, that goal deserved a great celebration, and it didn't quite live up to it. But again, it's iconic in its own right because it's part of that situation. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I saw it, anyway.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got 2 left, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So we're down to your number 2, fella. What's your number 2?
Well, again, going back to our goals, I've chosen a celebration from one of your goal picks.
Right.
Which is the Henry knee slide in 2002 at Tottenham. It's the first time he did it, and because of the moment and that it's one of his most iconic celebrations. He's got a few, hasn't he? But players have since copied it, and it's used by loads now. So
yeah. Do you know what I'm going to put? I'm going to have. I've gone for a different Henry one for my number 2, mate. But I think also it's been done by another couple as well. I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be wrong here. Henry and when they did the handshake.
Oh yeah.
But I can't remember who the second person was. I wasn't sure if it was Bergkamp or somebody else. I can't remember.
I think it was somebody else, but I can't remember. But I remember it being done.
But the one you can go back and look at, because I know that Lacazette and Aubameyang copied it, didn't they?
Yeah,
they did it. So I just did just a bit of class really on the pitch. That's the way I saw it. It was just a good bit of class on the pitch, and just a decent way to celebrate, I thought.
I thought so too, yeah.
And it's a shame I can't remember who the second person was that he did it with originally, but so that's my number 2. What's your number 1, mate?
I don't think there can ever be any other one than this, just because of the sheer audacity of the celebration. And it's Miles Lewis Skelly, the Lotus Harland one. There's been a little bit of needle from the match before. He goes and scores at the Emirates, and he does that celebration to say to Haaland, "This is who I am." And I just think for the audacity and that moment alone, it deserved to be my number one.
Do you know what? People are going to think this is a fix. Because I was up in an hour in between the knee slide, and the Miles Lewis Skelly, right? And I've gone for the Miles Lewis Skelly for exactly the same reasons as you. But the knee slide gets an honourable mention because it could have been in this top 5, no problem. Like it was for you. Do you know what, mate? Miles Lewis Skelly. I mean, I believe Haaland said stay humble or something to him, who are you or something like that.
Wasn't it?
Who are
you?
Who are you? And the kid just said, you know who I am now, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's taking mind games to another level, isn't it?
Yeah. It's that confidence that just touches that borderline of arrogance, doesn't it?
And to be quite honest, right? I think it was more. If you cut that kid down the middle now, you'll find a cannon. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we love him anyway, but that was an icing on the cake moment, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was. It's a moment you won't forget.
Yeah, and especially as you saw Gabriel and that come up and celebrate that moment with him as well.
I'm going to give an honourable mention to one as well before we go, mate. Gabriel's Bane mask.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I also like Marino's one, the little.
When he dances around the flagpole.
Flag, yeah. Because that's special to him, and it's not because it was his dad's celebration, so that's quite special and unique as well, isn't it?
That's what I was going to say, though, mate. A lot of these celebrations, they're individual, aren't they?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You usually get your run of the mill where everybody runs around like a loony, but there's just that odd one that it's like Saka now runs up to the corner post and does this, finger on the head and that. There's the baller one. That's another honourable mention, But yeah, there's our top 5 guys. So both picked the same one, and I think it was 1 or 2 places, but that's because they stick out to us for certain reasons. And so there you go. And if you want to know the 5 again from both of us, just pause the podcast, take it back to where you need it to be, and then, as I say, if you get a moment to leave a message, just give us your top 5s. They can be totally different. They can be exactly the same, but just give us your reasons why they mean so much to you as well.
And we will reply as well.
We'll reply to every single one that we see. We will reply to. All right. Remember, this is just two old gunners' point of view. Yeah. Doesn't mean it's set in stone. Another great podcast, though, Richard. They're short and sweet, I know, but another great podcast, mate. Are you happy with it?
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's something. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? And
of course it is.
It's also a chance to go back down memory lane and pick out goals, celebrations, players, managers, moments in our lifetime, but stood out to us as Arsenal fans. And
of course. And end of the day, we're just doing this as well. 1, because we enjoy it, and 2, it's to get you all thinking, and coming up with choices that you feel good about, Right, I think this one's nearly done, mate. Is there anything you want to?
Not really. I mean, if you want more from us, we have a website. It's twooldgunners.com. You can go and find us there. We're on all the podcast channels. Go and check us out there. In the North Bank Gunner Richie 1971 on X, Des the Enforcer on Kick,
I'm on X as well. My X
X,
tag is
yeah.
just there. My X
Yeah.
tag is just there. So it's so guys, all I can say is thank you very much. Thank you for Richard. Thank you for this. I really enjoyed it. I love doing these little shows with you, and we'll do this all again sometime. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
What is the next one, bro?
Well, the next one is top 5 Arsenal goalkeepers.
Oh God. Oh, you don't make it any easier, do you?
No, but again, this is just a little bit of. There's so many you could have, isn't there?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and it's just players that have stood out to us in that time.
Yeah, so don't forget, guys, don't forget to go and check out In the North Bank as well. That's one of our YouTube channels. That's where we started, basically. So if you could go and give them a sub and a like, yeah, and a share, that'd be very, very helpful. And also, if you could give this channel two old gunners a share, a like, a subscribe, because we're going to be bringing out a lot more content for you. And yeah, have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Look after each other. And yeah, till next time, two old gunners. We're gone. Peace. There you go.